can I do for you? Can't carry anymore.
What can I get for you today? Off with you.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
What can I get for you today? See you
Great
soon.
to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Quickest way to make money? Make bandages and sell them.
Damn. Didn't actually know that.
It's not that it's more money, but it's like
cheap.
Yeah. Couple silver for 20 versus, and it goes up. Yeah, I was kind of messing around while I was waiting for you, and I was like, how do I do this hashtag thing? Because I didn't know how to do it, and was learning things while I was setting things up.
Oh, that's good. This should help your SEO a bit.
Maybe. I'm always terrible at SEO.
It's not really intuitive is the problem.
I'd say, like, even on, like, my website, it's not intuitive at all. Like, it says you need to do it this way, and it's like, so what am I supposed to do? It doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't happen to have 2 more of them awesome rough stones, would you?
I do.
Because I'm just trying to push myself to level 35 on blacksmithing. So I can free up right next to you.
There you are. There you go.
That way I can free up one more spot on my bag. And now, I can't even make that, but that would be cool if I could. That would be cool. All right. Something. Oh, all the way over there.
Okay, about to start the stream up properly. Just
No problem.
post on Twitter and stuff.
I usually have that set with my Streamlabs where it posts.
It's not been consistent for me when I tried that, so I just did it manually, save myself the hassle.
Yeah, I get that. I also learned something else about Streamlabs on with the YouTube section of if you schedule a stream on how to select the stream so it's not like overriding stuff. Yeah, it's learning experience on some things since I'm doing a multi-stream to both Twitch and YouTube.
That sounds like it. I wish I could do that, but then I got the affiliate, and it's like, well, if you do that, it's against the terms and conditions.
No, it's only against the terms and conditions if you are a partner.
Oh.
So if you're an affiliate, because I'm an affiliate as well, you can do that.
Alright, I'm about to start the stream properly, and...
Proper.
Okay. And apparently it's not working right. Hang on. I thought I fixed this. Apparently not. Okay, now. Now it is. Alright. And go. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I changed up how my stream looks a little bit, so it should be easier to see things. Hopefully it works out. But we're back. Mystic couldn't be with us here this week, but hopefully she'll be back next time. And she'll be caught up hopefully. So hi Mystic. If you're watching the VOD, because I know she's too busy to actually come on by, which is fine. But I have been getting some materials for my engineering, so now I'm going to build a thing.
What are you building?
I'm building a boomstick. Yeah, big shoot. 120% upgrade. Jesus. Do you still have that malachite, by the way, that we found last time?
I never got the malachite. Who got the malachite?
I didn't. I guess Mystic got it. Ah, shit. Because I could build a.
Guess who needs malachite too?
Oh boy! Oh boy! That's fine. We'll probably find some as we're going around. Other than that, yeah. Oh shit! I've got all this copper. Hang on. God, I would commit a homicide right now for a gnomish army knife.
You know what would be nice?
That's not until Wrath, isn't it?
I think that's Wrath. Bigger bags would be nice as well.
Yeah, that'd be true.
But my fancy 2 silver is not going to cut that.
No. All right, and I'm just going to build myself an arclight spanner, and then I'm good. Oh, I never named my cat. I'm gonna name my cat at the end of the thing. So you know what? If we get some people in the chat, we'll I'm gonna make like a little thing. Oh, D&D is done apparently.
Oh,
Come Mystic, join us.
We just started. Join. Wait, did I am the promote to leader.
Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had some computer issues. We had to delay for a little bit.
Yeah, I decided to just tune in and so like, oh, it's only going for 7 minutes.
Oh yeah, I while you're logging on, I just realized something. I'm gonna put like a little text thing on my stream because I want the chat to name my cat.
And
Name
if
it
I can
Red.
get 5 more copper bar and a light leather, I can make you a copper dagger.
Wait, what species of cat is it?
It's a snow leopard.
Name it Iona then.
No, no. I'm going to going to get the chat to name it. Oh geez. Oh god.
I'm partial to dog.
Why is OBS's text things
You're partial
like
to what, right?
Naming it dog.
Name it Pupper.
No. No,
Yes.
it's no. Okay, if nobody, I will name it Iona if nobody has given me a good name in the chat by the time we're done. So I imagine we're probably not gonna go for fucking 6 hours again.
I am logged on.
Yeah, I
to
know.
midnight.
Yeah. Okay, we got Snowflake, Neko-chan. So far, I don't know. I'm liking Snowflake though. It's gonna post on Tumblr and vote
Darn
for Joe Biden.
millennials.
Oh Lord.
I built a gun. Oh, it's a gold gun.
It's a
Is it the one shot kill?
it's a copper gun.
No, I wish.
Where
It looks
where are you
golden.
guys?
We're in the blacksmith place. Hang on.
The Great Forge?
No, in Karanos.
Oh,
Wait,
we get to
I
go
forget, in
all the
class,
way
is
to
there
the quarry. What? Why did it? Oh, I accidentally hit blessing and protection.
in Classic, is there a
There is not a
Why?
flight master in Karanos. That was a cataclysm thing.
No, I just meant like in Ironforge, so I can just pick that up while I'm here.
It's
Oh, you get
already
it
have
automatically. Yeah, because you're
I
a
do?
dwarf. Yeah.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Oh,
So you get it.
you know what I mean. Yeah, so you get it. It's your home city.
Because Gnomeregan is not the thing.
Gnomeregan
Yes.
is still not a thing in live. So the
Nope.
place we'd be heading to anyways is the quarry.
And that's like in the midpoint between Ironforge and Karanos.
Wetlands.
Wetlands, yeah. Bleh.
We can go wait for him at the crossroads.
Yeah.
Mm.
I made some changes to my chat so it would like fade away because I've got rid of the underlay to make my stuff a little bigger.
I'm gonna pull up your chat or your stream as well if it'll let me. So
Okay.
Nozzi, it's youtube.com//
/C/Nozvix. It should be, yeah.
You know what? I'll just do it like this. Twitter.
Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, that might work.
Oh.
All right. Okay, there we go. There, the chat's working now.
there we go.
15 seconds. That's a little short. Let's make
so
it.
Question: When you upgrade your crafting skills to like from apprentice to journal or whatever, does that improve the recipes you already have?
No,
Because I could have
Does
sworn that
not.
the leather pants just
I don't think it
make this
does.
up. And well, apparently these leather pants I can make are better than what I have.
Oh,
Let's see. Man, you still haven't repaired?
No. I'm gonna hold off as long as I can.
Okay. This is the way. Someone thinks I see some...
Oh, shit.
Nozzi, what type of vest do you have?
Hand-stitched.
Okay, so when I get enough, what you call it? Which one of you is killing stuff right now?
I just killed a wolf.
Okay, well, I'm coming over to skin it because when I need 6 more leather, and I can make you such a vest.
Aha.
Haha!
And I see you found some ore.
Yes.
So did you and Rain do the whole thing of grinding
I did not.
your crafting skills and stuff?
I was
I
too
did.
busy grinding on Digimon Masters, which is a hell of a lot more of a grind.
Surprisingly, yes, and that's a game that came out relatively recently compared to this, right?
Well, yes, it came out after World of Warcraft Classic, or Vanilla, I should say. But yeah, it came out in like 2009. But it's a Korean game, so it is very grindy.
God, the Koreans just love their grind. Holy shit.
Maybe
Right,
maybe it's just from the view that if they can, if they have something like that they can, what's the word? If they have a single game that they can just spend all their time in, they don't just spend a bunch of money. Whose boar is this? Because I cannot skin it. Someone
I
has
don't
not
know.
Googled it.
It was sitting there when I came up.
Yeah. See, you don't have to worry about the bunch of missiles aimed at Seoul if you have to worry about your energy meter in a video game.
Whoa! Hi! You scared me.
Who scared you?
My daughter.
Ah.
She said, "Boo!"
The counter to that is to lock your door.
That's how you teach kids how to pick locks.
This is true.
A good life skill. Like, just imagine at one point in your life, you'll end up locking your car keys into your car, and you'll be happy that your kid can pick the lock for you.
Why are you
So you don't need to
targeting
pay for
this
lock.
hunter?
Because I was looking at his name.
Wait, what do you mean? How do you know if someone's targeting something?
Because of the add-ons I use.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, weren't we meant to get me some of those add-ons, like the GPS?
Oh, right, yeah.
Whoops. Whoops.
Yeah, we could do it later. Like, mostly what I got is I got the Bartender, the classic version. So basically I've recreated my oh shit, my snow leopard is hungry. Shit.
You
Hungry.
better feed it.
I don't have any meat, so I'll have to.
Why don't you come here? If you need some meat,
Why
I'll
don't
give you
Why don't I mine this and then kill this boar?
for some meat.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. The worst part about that game though right now is the fact that they've added it's not just grindy, they've added gotcha.
Oh.
Mouse, can you hurry up and loot this?
Like,
I have to clear my inventory a little bit. Jeez.
I did get something though with that was 0.75% chance, so there was that.
That's not bad.
But on the other
Two
hand,
more
why was
leather
it
and I can make you a vest.
why was it 0.75% chance?
I mean, I guess we can ask the same thing in WoW. I mean, I was trying to get that fucking big love rocket, and that thing's a 0.003% chance.
But are you having to spend like 10 bucks or $30 per 10 boxes to try?
That's true. That's a fair point.
Or to get Omega-Mon X, Omnimon X, it's $100 for 10 boxes at a 0.01% chance.
That just doesn't seem worth it.
That sounds like theft. What the fuck?
It is like when it comes to that is damn near theft. Some of it's reasonable, some of it like they've added where you can get it in game now too. You don't have to spend money. But the fact is like why are you gonna lock it like behind something like that? I get it making it hard to get, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
do you want the new vest?
yes, I do. God, I wish I need more bags. I need. I mean, thankfully, I've got a shot pouch, so I don't have to hold my bullets in my bag. But fuck it, I'd kill for a meat pouch. Like,
Good.
goddamn.
No, I'm pretty sure that you have a meat pouch between your legs.
Wait,
You
what?
shut the fuck up. Stop being lewd, goddamn.
No, you.
Alright, okay, onward to the quarry. Let's go. I'm just gonna kill boars on my way for 1 for experience and 2 for meat.
And
Good.
also like a crag boar rib.
Yeah, I still can't make enough things to like because that requires level 25. I'm not high enough to
Yeah.
Hand over the boar rib. Hand over the boar rib.
Why?
Hand it over.
because someone needs to make their cat happy.
Kitty
No.
hungry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you 2 after we deal with this. Hey, but this thing has some meat.
Your GPS
Yeah, but we
is
can't get it.
recalculating.
What do you mean you
Yeah,
can't get it?
GPS is running away, so please
Oh.
give so we can run after him.
How many boar ribs do you want?
All of them.
Okay.
Fuck it, this fucking cat. Okay, because I just caught the cat, its happiness goes down faster than it will when it becomes like fully trained.
Here, another boar.
So every like I think it's like hour or something, it increments down. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like if it gets
I don't remember how long it takes.
Yeah,
Like
but-
it's gonna go up real quick. Like the more you use it.
yeah, like right now it's submissive. But what I need is it to be loyal. Hey,
You sure
Rip.
you don't want it submissive?
Oh my.
Giggity.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Well, I'm waiting for you guys to get over here. I'm gonna go pee. Be right back.
We're coming. We're coming. Yeah, it's right now. It's loyalty level 3, so
look,
its happiness is
ball.
gonna go down.
Shoot the
So its
boar.
happiness is gonna go. No, hang on. I need to get this ore. I can't shoot the boar. I need to get this ore.
Well, make the boar into ore. Then
I'm
put it
not
on
an
a boat and hand
alchemist.
it
Who do you
on-
think I am?
Then put it on a ship and give it an ore.
Oh fucking goddamn it!
What?
Uh,
Oh, is your inventory full?
yes. I need to pick something to throw out. This be gone. Okay, and then that is done. No, it's not.
You can always throw away your hearthstone.
Yeah, that sounds like the dumbest idea ever. What is wrong with you? Why does copper? Why does copper ore only stack to fucking 10? That's always pissed me off.
What?
The GPS
Yeah.
has returned.
In
Ugh.
live, like ore stacks to like 200. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Or stacks
Obviously,
to
obviously
10.
to make people have to do tailoring for bags.
Always. So,
I mean, you do have that warlocks if you want to suffer
Yeah.
through WoW alone.
so I got a philosophical. It's not really philosophical. So obviously, coronavirus is going on right now.
Yeah.
So here's the question. Whether you're for or against a mask, if a business says, hey, it's our policy, please put on a mask while you're in here, or else we cannot serve you. We will provide you a mask. If you do not want to, I have to ask you to leave. Do you A, throw a fit and say, I'm not leaving, it's not my rules, I'll do what I want, or B, politely leave and go find another business that may or may not serve you the way you want to be served?
Well,
I
just wear a
mean-
mask.
Yeah, I mean, if they're providing you a mask, then put the fucking mask on. You can take it off when you leave. I don't know how many political conversations we've had, Rain, because I have so many that I lose track of with who. But I'm a classical libertarian, so John Locke, that's my fucking Bible on that one. And first page is you can agree to give up a little bit of freedom to live or use someone else's facility, but if you don't want to give that up, they don't have to serve you. If you don't want to play by their rules, you can leave and do it yourself. And that's where I'm at. And
to me, it comes down to, okay, it's a business. It's no different than no shoes, no shirt, no service. That's the way I look at it, is in order for us to run our business, we have to accommodate by a certain extent. You know what I mean? I know exactly
what you mean, yeah.
And I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but I ended up actually having to call the police today because of it.
Yeah. I don't think that's you being a dick. The owner of the building you're in says, okay, here's the rule for being in my building. If you don't respect that rule, you don't have a right to be there. It's not like they're a government.
I honestly, it makes me feel like they're very childish by saying, well, you have a contract to serve me. No, I don't. You can basically go fuck yourself if you're going to say, I owe you my time just because, and you're not going to follow the rules that are established to be in my store.
I mean,
I'm not going to say where I work because,
I was going to say, technically speaking, the contract to serve him doesn't actually begin until he purchases something or makes intent known to purchase something. Just walking in the store does not start that contract. People seem to not fucking realize what social contracts entail. It's stupid. You know what I mean?
Not to mention, let's say it's your service provider is such and such phone. Mm-hmm. Okay, that literally, okay, I'm in sales, I sell the service. That doesn't mean I'm tech support. That doesn't mean I can do some basic tech support for you, but that's not my job.
Their contract is with the provider, not with you.
But
so these are not the ones we need to kill. Where the heck are they bone snappers?
These are some of the ones that we need to kill. Do you
these are skull thumpers. We need to kill these ones. And
I don't know where you got that, but I must have missed that.
Same guy.
No, two different guys. But yeah, no, it's a huge problem. Is entitled customers that think they're always right. There's the myth of the customer is always right, and it really irks me.
Yeah, that's something that's been misconstrued. It's meant to be about supply and demand. If the customer wants something that's related to your type of business and you aren't offering it, they are going to go to a different store and you're going to lose their business. That's what that means.
Yeah, if you're selling fucking, I don't know, fucking dildos or whatever, and the customer is like, I don't like that flavor, I want this one. Well, then the customer is right. The customer wants that flavor of dildo. You best adjust your fucking business.
Yeah, that's where the customer is always right. Not, I can treat you like shit because of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, your cat leveled up.
Yeah, he's level 9.
And like I said, that's the misunderstanding that like a lot of people have of they think that businesses owe them.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Dog.
Business can't survive without the supply and demand. You know, I create something. Let's say for me, it's video games. For my personal business.
Oh, you're in the cave. Shit, I was.
Yeah,
I didn't know where you were.
Cave. I make video games or I make 3D art. If you don't have a need for it, you're not going to buy from me. So,
Exactly.
and I'm all for that. I'm all for let's say you jack up the price and someone can't afford it. You can't afford to make your car anymore. Guess what? You go out of business. I'm all for it. Like I think, what was it? 2008. All the car companies, they should have went out of business, not got a bailout from the government.
I agree. If your company can't survive, like a little bit of
There's no
like,
such thing as too big to fail, in my opinion.
Yeah, like fucking Costco. Honestly, I really like them as a business, just because like they not only do they pay their workers all a living wage, no matter where they are. So hey, that's good. But they also don't spend more than they take in, so they always have a cushion. So when the recession hit, Costco was offered a bailout, and instead they didn't take it. They're like, no, take it, reinvest it in the government. Unfortunately,
Ford didn't touch their bailout that they got. That they were the only one that didn't touch it.
Yeah, like as far as car companies are, yeah. I only know the Costco thing because I was friends with someone who worked at Costco at the time. And it was like a big thing. Like honestly, like of all the like retail places, I imagine Costco is probably like the only place where like if you can work retail, Costco is probably like the place you want to be. Like it's a pity they don't have more.
Honestly, I work for a phone provider. I don't have a problem with it. I've worked for a couple different ones. I don't have a problem with working for them. I don't mind doing sales, but you can. I just have a problem with people that think that they're owed my time, my service, my skill level. Like for example, if you don't know how to transfer your data, so do you believe that if you're getting buying a phone, just using this as an example, if you didn't know how to transfer your information, should the person that is selling you the phone, should they do that free of charge for you? Or if they provide that service on top of that, instead of saying, here you go, be on your way, you're paying for their time.
Yeah, like it's at that point. Yeah, I need to make a macro because I keep forgetting to send my pet to attack. So I'm just making a macro to
/pet attack and then whatever skill you want. I usually set it up with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I got it. I'm doing that.
But that's the other one, because we charge for setting up the device, which honestly I think that's fair. It can take 15 minutes. It could take 2 hours, depending on the device.
And it's something that you could totally do yourself if you were competent, like shit.
And something that a lot of people don't know is a lot of the big carriers, their corporate locations aren't doing it anymore. What they do is they are relegating it to their tech support. So it's all over the phone. While a lot of these customers, specifically older customers, they don't take well to doing things over the phone.
Oh yeah, like I used to work at Netflix. The tech support company that Netflix outsources to like a few years ago, and the number one thing that people called in for it was old people who didn't understand how Netflix worked, and it was just pulling teeth with them sometimes. Like they were always thankful at the end, thankfully, like for the most part, but like there was one guy who his grandchildren had given him their old Wii to watch Netflix on. and he didn't understand why it wasn't
there's a
working
chest here.
suddenly.
I have no
So
space unless
literally,
there's a
like-
bag in there. So
Roll.
It's mine now, motherfuckers.
In before there's a bunch of rogue gear.
Please tell me there's a bag in here.
that's why I didn't care if I got it or not.
Let's see. There's a silver bar. I'll take that.
No bag, I
Some
bet.
bracers, some jerky, and some earth root. I'll take the jerky. The rest, you guys can have everything else in there. I don't care.
I'm good.
But yeah, we spent so long trying to get this guy's Netflix working, and like a lot of it was just him not understanding what was happening.
There's chain braces with 42 armor in here, if that's helpful for you, Rain.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, but it turns out at the end, like one of his grandchildren had just unplugged the right side composite cable.
So something very
Just-
simple.
Yeah, just something that he had no context for.
But
Right.
I know we've talked a little bit about politics before. I mean, I'm fairly conservative, but I lean more towards the American libertarian, because I know you're classic libertarian, like not generally what the libertarian in the U.S. is.
Yeah, over here, your guys' libertarians, there's a little bit of overlap, but a lot of it is a lot more conservative than what
I recall, isn't like
Locke style is.
I'd
Isn't
say
like
it's
lots of
true
people,
conservatism, because like Republican conservatism isn't what it used to be.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I lean towards that. I'm more of you do you, I do me. Like, as long as you're not infringing on my rights, I don't care. That's
But,
what type
treat
of-
each other the way
what
you want to
type
be
of-
treated, you know?
yeah. But you
What
say a
belt do you
mistake.
have?
I'm sorry. We keep.
I have a belt that Rain might be able to use. /P. Oh. No, it's.
I have no room for anything right now.
Yeah, at this point, loot is a noose around our neck.
That's what
Like,
I got,
holy
infantry
shit.
belt.
But like, I was completely surprised when someone tried to was telling me, yeah, it is better, but I'm not even worried about it because it's something I'm going to easily replace because I don't have the room. Was telling me that them as a trans person or LGBTQ, that they apparently, like in California, the conservatives out there, or the people that claim to be conservative, like want them dead or something. I don't know. I've never even heard of that before.
Oh
Like,
yeah. That's actually a thing where there's a group of people out in California specifically, and they think that trans people are one of two things: either making it up for attention and like just absolutely completely disregard their existence, or they are abominations against God that need to be killed.
I mean, I don't think that at all. I mean, I know there's a medical
Yeah,
term
like I know
of,
you. I know
gender
you, John.
dysphoria.
I mean, you're in a voice call and streaming with two of them right now. So, like, I mean, if you did, that would be a problem. Like,
One more.
But as I was saying, I like that completely blew my mind. I'm like, that's not how conservative people actually think. Like true conservatives, like that just seems off the wall.
There's an elite up here, but is that for a later thing
shit.
or?
There
oh,
is
he's a rare. No, he's a
somewhere.
rare.
Oh, let's
Let's
go.
fuck his ass.
Where are you guys? I just
we're-
popped up, my rare thing popped up, and it's like, I see you.
Who gets the loot?
Do you have anything good?
Not for me.
Let's see. Ice-covered bracers. Yeah, these are good for me. I'm gonna have to toss.
Oh, that was a big upgrade for me too.
How big exactly?
24%.
And what's the armor of your current stuff?
21.
Oh, that's the same as what I'm at.
You know what? Let's roll. 55.
God dang it.
Oh,
You
shit,
don't have
I
enough space. I guess I'll
Fuck.
keep.
Okay, you know what? Okay, you can have him. Fuck it.
But yeah, and that's stuff that like completely like floors me that people like are like that across. Like I knew there was like things like the Westboro Baptist Church that don't represent like anyone legitimately. I just can't believe that like there's people like that, you know.
Yeah, like it's stupid. Like the whole point of like so the idea of like of liberal thought, you know, and the fact that like the liberal means something else now is weird. Like the whole point of liberal thought is based off of John Locke, and the whole point of it is like don't fuck with other people, and if you disagree with the system, then don't sign on with it. Go somewhere else or make your own. Like slightly less applicable nowadays because there's a government for fucking everywhere, but I mean you could always go if you really feel that
when people tried to make their own social media with like the Parler, what happened there?
Yeah, exactly. I mean it got taken over by the exact kind of people you don't want on that, but also the fact that it was caused out of spite probably didn't help.
Well, because I created a Parler account, I did, and I didn't see like what everybody was claiming and the radical whatnot for the post. I'm sure there was off the wall people, but the whole premise of it was, hey, it's freedom of speech. You can say what you want. We're not gonna, unless it's like a direct threat to someone, we're not gonna tell you to not that you can't say it. Because it basically, if it's something that someone doesn't agree with, guess what? Now they can choose not to associate with you because they know what kind of piece of trash you are. Like if someone's spouting like racial shit.
I think it's just because like people are used to like Twitter and Facebook where that stuff is basically you're never going to see it. Whereas in Parler and stuff, there's a chance you can see it. And I think the fact that it's a chance that like is causing a lot of people
How are we both getting this?
I have no fucking clue. I think we timed it exactly right. I mean, I remember the internet like when I was a kid, like you know how many times I got called a faggot and a fucking all this other shit? Like it was a lot. And nowadays, fucking like I ain't been called a
I'm not sure if that's better one you have. It has a rifle on it.
It is worse, actually. If you want it, you can take it. I mean, you can use guns. Oh, wait, no, you can't, because you can't have a weapon trainer yet.
Well,
you know how many times I've been called a faggot in the last, 5 years? Less than I probably should have, actually. I mean, back in the day, when I first started on YouTube, you would get comments out of spite. Like, people would be like, oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, you bad, da-da-da-da-da. Like, in the modern day, though, nah, it's nothing. Like, I would rather have comments calling me a fucking slurs and shit so I can be like, okay, that guy's a piece of shit. Thanks for the engagement, asshole. Rather than in the modern day where if YouTube detects any of that, it just gets rid of it and doesn't count towards your engagement.
Well, on top of that, okay,
Remember
when you aren't bringing that stuff out in the light, when you don't let those people speak, it just festers up so more people can follow them. More people, because they're like...
Yeah.
I'm very close to level 11. Should we just farm some more trogs, or...?
I'm not even close to it.
I'm 2 bars away.
Yeah, I'm 9 bars away.
Oh, fuck. I'm higher level than you guys. How the fuck did that happen?
Because you probably were attacked by things when...
That is a good point. I would really like to just is there going to be a quest that's going to take us to Ironforge soon? Because I just want to just dump some of this shit in the bank.
Probably soon, because we're heading up here to Lost Pilot, which is going to take us to the not wetlands, to Loch Modan, where there's a flight path.
Where was those blasted trogs quests? Where was? Oh, it's this guy over here. I see.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, this whole everybody's got to walk on eggshells type thing on whatever you say. Like, the way I look at it is if someone says something off color or that someone shouldn't say, or like is generally not accepted, racial or against a certain creed, color, gender, whatever, you know not to associate with said person, correct?
How much damage does your current axe deal?
6 to 11, 3.3 damage a second.
Okay, so yours is better than the one I picked up.
But
Yeah, I don't know.
basically, my thoughts on it are that because people are like, no, you can't say that. You can't say it on Twitter, which is now or Facebook, which is now the de facto way people talk, etc. These people are festering up and grouping up, and it's growing like a more of a social unrest type thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
I believe the reason Parler was like taken off the store was because it was found that like the attack that happened on the 6th was like that was planned through that.
It really wasn't, though. That's the thing, is that was what it was. Why they took it off was basically Apple, Google, they said, hey, you need to regulate what people say. And the Parler's leadership said, no, we are not regulating what people say. And basically Apple, Google, Amazon said, well, then we're cutting our contracts with you. That's what happened there. Which is not something I agree with in the least.
I mean, freedom of speech is one thing, but they are also providing a service, and as mentioned before, they are allowed to put whatever they want for their terms of service.
I agree with that. However, I also believe that is a discriminatory practice of why they did that. Like, they did it not because of anything other than, well, we don't want you on here because you don't agree with the same politics as us. That was legitimately the only reason.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is that thing, it wasn't just done on Parler. Like, I don't want to dwell on it because it is, a little bit squicky to talk about, because fuck, if they're still doing criminal investigations and shit on it, right? But
are you talking about the 6th thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. Like, I didn't even know about it until someone said something, like, hours after the fact.
So it was partially planned on Parler, but also on Twitter and Facebook as well. So it should not have happened. People should not do stuff like that. Like, I'm all for people saying what they want, but if you do something actionable, that's like, you can say that you don't like a certain group of people, but if you then say that those people should be hanged, that's another thing. Like, you can say, I don't like what the government is doing, but if you say, let's storm the Capitol and murder people, that's another thing.
That's considered a threat. That's an actionable. And if that's what was actually said on Parler and they didn't do anything, I can understand. But it was done. Yeah, it was done on Parler and on Twitter and on Facebook, and nothing was done except against Parler, because Parler doesn't have like big money behind it. Yeah, which was exactly, we don't agree with your politics, so we're going to go after you instead of these other two.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't really want to talk about it until like it's settled in court and stuff, because it could come out that there was some other shit behind it. But I don't want to be making assumptions.
Yeah, I don't know much. Like I said, I don't know really what went down with the 6. I know if they would have went and just protested, that would have been a different story. But this was not anything that should have happened.
Yeah, and it was even like because Trump was like encouraging it. That's why he finally got banned from Twitter.
I'm gonna say that there's more to that as well, because if you go by, and I didn't watch all the videos on this or anything like that, is everything during Trump's whole presidency would get taken out of context. I don't know what was said or wasn't said, and like Nozzi said, until the investigation's done, I wouldn't assume anything. From my understanding of what I've been told is supposedly it was, I'm encouraging you to protest. The wording is how it was. It was encouraged to protest, no, and not any actionable threats of violence. Other people took it to the extreme. Now, again, it could come out as, if it comes out that yes, Trump actually did incite, then there should be a actual lawsuit against him.
I mean, that's what the impeachment thing was about, and they found him. They acquitted him. So
right.
So I don't know. I honestly, I'm at this point where he's out. He's out. If anything criminal comes, then it'll go against him as a private citizen. I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. That's the way. If it's truly he did something wrong, then bring criminal charges, take care of it. Other than that, let's just move on. That's the way it is. Because you're right.
All right, so this is to Loch Madan we're going?
No, we're actually going through this nice little tunnel here.
Oh, it's just to wetlands, right?
Actually, we're just going up here to this quest.
Oh, right. I forgot that this outpost is here.
Ha
ha!
I hope I wasn't like bothering anyone with like any of that.
No, I mean you got a little long-winded on it, but it's okay. It's it's mostly just I don't like touching it because I mean,
a question word I cannot use.
Yes, that you'll find that happens a lot. That was all the way up until Cataclysm when they started tailoring quest rewards to each class.
I know I got a little bit long-winded there. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's fine. Just what? Why did that? I am very confused as to this human's existence.
The rogue?
Like, yeah, just like pulling boars and then just leashing them. I don't get it.
Probably to prevent. Oh, I forget if they leash. Oh, they reset if they leash. Okay,
yeah.
So that everyone can.
Seriously, we need that for a fucking quest. I hope that human died.
Oh shit.
The mage claw is up here, so.
Okay, so this model is actually something that they. Oh fuck. This dwarven corpse model. It's a modified version of the skeletal mage model.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you look at it, see they've taken the skeletal mage, and they put a beard on him and changed his armor up a little bit. That's really cool. They didn't need I almost didn't notice it until I saw his beard, and I was like, oh, what the fuck's going on here? Okay, so we got to kill we got to kill Mange Claw, and you already got him.
Yeah, because
Yeah, and you can loot the mangy claw from him.
My bags are full, so I was trying to.
But yeah, so as for politics, I've always been a firm believer that you got to look at both sides, and then the truth is somewhere actually in the middle.
Do we need to keep Hildeeve's journal to do? Oh, we do. It says it's a quest item.
Because we got to go turn it in.
Yeah. Jesus, what do I throw out? Okay, I'll throw out this copper bar to get more ore.
What?
Fucking warlock! God damn it!
What?
Fucking
What did the
warlock
warlock do?
tagged the bear.
You have to get. You
Hey,
didn't
don't
get the bear.
No, the warlock
they-
tagged it.
No, there should have been like a bear you could have looted because me and Rain got this kill the same one and got both of us got the quest reward from it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't see a lootable bear.
Hmm.
Do you still have that copper bar?
I threw it. I threw it.
Man, I would have taken that.
All right, come on. Where's this fucking bear?
Hmm.
Yep, peak World of Warcraft circa 2004.
I mean,
Wait a
if you look around, this boss has been respawning fairly regularly. There are,
Yeah.
I can see 3 corpses for Mange Claw.
Oh, there he is.
Tagged. Mine. It's my bear.
Okay, hang on. Maybe I should make some bullets because I've got some
There.
space in my bag. Oh, I need copper bars to make bullets. Fuck's sake, of course I do. God damn it, Manga had the same idea you did, Rain, calling it dog.
Name it bird.
Yes.
Y'all are evil.
Why? I mean, okay, you can all, like looking at the pattern. Name it Spot.
Name it bird.
I mean, I could call it Kerberos, because Kerberos is Greek for spot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the fucking guardian of the underworld. It's Hades' personal attack dog. It's just
Spot.
a good boy called Spot. Yeah.
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? I mean, if you look at like Greek myths and shit, Hades is a pretty cool dude. Like, you know, he's the only god who did not rape his wife in some way.
No, he just abducted her from.
Actually, Actually, no. That's actually done by that was actually done by a certain philosopher whose name I forget, and he really hated women. Like that's like 99% of his writings are all casting women in bad lights. Actually, it was an arranged marriage that was arranged by Zeus because he realized he was like, "Yo, Hades, how's that bachelor life doing? You're not doing too good. Here, let me set you up with a girl." And Persephone was sorry. Hang on, let me finish. Persephone was more or less on board with it. It was only Demeter that didn't like it because she's the goddess of life and the harvest, and Hades is the god of the dead. So they have beef.
Isn't Demeter Persephone's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like basically, her ex-husband or ex-lover, I guess. Fucking Greek family trees are weird. Arranged for her daughter to be married to a guy she already hated, so she got really angry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
women,
also,
right?
I've also seen.
But yeah, basically Hades and Hades and Persephone like hit it off pretty good, and the whole pomegranate thing in some versions of the myth, it was her idea. Basically, the guy that Demeter sent to get her out basically dragged her out before she could eat the whole pomegranate. So that's why she's stuck. It's Demeter's fault. Oh, you guys are over there.
Gotta follow your GPS.
Fucking. Is there a quest over there, or like what's leading you over there?
It leads me to the Shimmer Stout turn in.
Okay.
What's that over here? Now, loot this boar for me, please.
I'm coming. I got little tiny dwarf legs.
Giggity.
My legs are smaller.
Yeah, but you had a head start. There.
Ha 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 ha. I gotta use the restroom again. And this Monster Energy drink is like running right through me today.
Yeah, Greek myths are neat. They have a lot of stuff in it where like a lot of the Christianization that came after paints stuff as like, oh man, that's absolutely fucked up. But then like you look into the original tellings and you're like, oh, that's actually, like, but yeah, Zeus has always been a horrible rapist. That has never been contextualized as good, ever. Even the Greeks were like, yeah, no, that's fucked.
I forget which to cast Shimmer's out him.
Which what?
Which culture was that apparently had a deity for like non-gender binary conforming people?
That'd be the Babylonians. Babylonia, Sumeria. So basically, what happened there? And by the way, that's Ishtar, the goddess of love, war, tactics, and something else that I forget. But basically, so Gilgamesh had a best friend, King Gilgamesh of the Epic of Gilgamesh. He had a best friend called Enkidu. Enkidu fucking died. And it was Ishtar's fault because Ishtar was mad at Gilgamesh for something. I forget what. I think it was because I'm not even going to guess because I'm going to get it wrong. And so Enkidu went down to the underworld, and the Mesopotamian underworld is unique in that it's gender segregated, but it's also a void. So
wait, what? What'd I come back to?
Mystic asked about the something in Mesopotamia, and so Ishtar wanted to get somebody down there who could go down, get Enkidu, but also come back, because once you go past the sorting gate to sort you into either male or female afterlife, you can't go through, right? Unless somebody who already can takes you through. So Ishtar made a group of people that were neither male nor female, and sent them down into the underworld to look for Enkidu. And so they found him, they brought him back up, and she allowed them to live like in the realm of mortals with everyone else, and gave them the gift of prophecy. And that is the Mesopotamians' explanation for trans and non-binary people. So that's pretty neat.
Where the heck did you go, Rain? Just suddenly...
He went off while I was doing story time.
I went through the tunnel.
Yeah. So yeah, trans and non-binary people can see the future. And they're beloved by the goddess of life, war, and tactics. Oh, and love.
The goddess of love, war, and tic-tacs.
So, fun thing about Ishtar is after the collapse of the Sumerian civilization, she was taken by another group, and basically all the myths are the same, just the names changed. She was taken by another culture and renamed into something else, and I forget what it is. And then that group started a cult that when they were banished from I think it's Assyria they were banished from, they turned up in Greece, and they translated the name and introduced a new goddess to Greece that became part of the pantheon, and that became Persephone. And they first introduced them in the Peloponnese, where it was picked up by the Spartans, and they really liked having a goddess of tactics and warfare. So they're like, okay, this is Persephone Aurea. She is a goddess of love and also kicking ass, and also the gays, because the Spartans were big on that. And then they showed it to the Athenians, and the Athenians were like, oh, we like that love part, but that war shit, that's gotta go. Can't have none of that. Oh shit! Hang on, give me a sec.
I was giving you meat.
Yeah, give me. Oh, I don't have dagger proficiency. Fuck's sake! I have to throw this dagger in the trash.
You can give it to me.
No, it's a
can't.
quest reward. Quest reward.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it the craftsman's dagger?
Yeah. But yeah, so then Persephone got all of her warlike attributes ripped out, and unlike the Spartans, Athenians weren't really down with gay people and trans people and non-binary people, so they stripped that shit out too. And then when Greece fell and Persephone got adopted by the Romans, they made her a war god again. Made her Venus.
Did you say a whore god?
War god.
Oh, I thought you said whore god.
I mean, she was also a whore god too, but still. Yeah, Venus is the god of love, of love, non-binary people, the gays, war, and whores.
The next part is going to be really dumb, by the way. We have to collect 8 trog teeth.
And yep, and they're not gonna fucking drop.
That's what I said. This next part's going to suck.
So it's going to be like when we were dealing with the freaking gnomes, then, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Also, I need to find a merchant because my inventory is getting quite full.
Honestly, I'm hoping that when we stop by Iron Forge, we can just like it's relatively soon, so I can just stop by the bank and just dump a bunch of this raw material, or I can craft it at the Great Forge. I don't know.
I don't know how much it costs, but maybe if we can find a flight point, and that would be the easy way to get back there.
There is
Tesselmar is the
yeah,
closest.
and that's like to the north a little bit.
Too bad, mounts with traders on them weren't a thing in Classic.
Nope, first one was introduced in Wrath, actually.
Suppose I can toss out the Ruined Pal.
Ha!
Fuck. Alright, so are these the trogs we need to kill?
These are the trogs.
Yep. Yeah.
All through here is all the trogs.
Yeah, fuck you, gnome, trying to fucking jack our shit.
Oh. They already got that one.
Hmm.
Hey, I got the tooth.
Nice, that'll be the only one we see for the next hour.
I got a rock.
I got a jar of dirt.
Really? I fucking missed. God damn it.
We'll attack this game. Oh. Why is Hunter's Mark so much better in Classic than it is in Live?
Because it was
not nerfed.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they basically made it so the hunter's damage is rolled into, like, basically you needed to have Hunter's Mark on the thing you were killing to do like a decent amount of damage. And then in Classic, not Classic, then in Live, they just went like, why did we have them make casting this ability? And then they just made it rolled into the damage, basically.
Got another tooth. Neat.
Well, fuck you.
I got one.
I got linen cloth.
Hmm.
I have some of that as well. Like, I'm not sure how much linen cloth stacks to, but I take it off your
20.
hands and basically. Okay.
Yeah.
I take it off your hands. So I could send it to my warlock for when I start doing tailoring stuff, and that.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Come over here. Take this linen cloth.
I'll take it because I'm doing linen bandages.
Oh wait, shit! I need linen cloth for engineering. Shit, fuck! I forgot. God, every profession needs linen. God damn it! Ah!
But that linen cloth or linen band stuff that's where it's at, man. Linen bandages.
Yeah, the
For
good
when
old
I'm out of
days
mana.
when the good old days when you didn't need tailoring in order to make bandages.
Someone promised us bags.
Yeah, wait. Can leatherworking make bags here? I don't remember.
No.
No,
I can make
just
ammo.
just ammo pouches.
I'm very hurt. I just noticed.
Okay, there's linen on that guy. Like even some linen bags would be good right now. Holy shit!
Just any bags. I don't I don't have any room.
Oh my god!
I have the backpack.
Wait, you don't have any secondary bags?
No.
Nope. Like you're the only one that's found one.
I finally found a trout tooth. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a trog tooth.
I have 3 of them.
I have one.
God, can my fucking pet learn growl already? God damn.
Did you teach
linen
it?
cloth?
I should have done.
Do you know how to teach it?
I mean, I gotta go to a beast trainer. I know that.
No. Press P. And then there's under your general spell book, there should be a training thing.
Oh, fuck me. I forgot about this.
I'm gonna agree on that because I don't really use shields.
I can use it, so I am actually gonna go ahead and need on that because that lets me use whatever. But I've got to quickly.
Oh, I had Persephone and Aphrodite mixed up when I was talking there for a second. Sorry, I'm dumb. Sorry, we were just talking
You
about.
said it, not me.
Yeah. Thank you, Fender. Yeah, when I was talking about the goddess that came from Ishtar, I did mean Aphrodite, not Persephone.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, I'm fairly certain that Aphrodite was the
Yeah.
goddess of love.
Yeah,
Which would be Ishtar. Yep.
Yeah, which then becomes it. Yeah, so it goes Ishtar, goddess whose name I've forgotten, Aphrodite. Just Persephone is so goddamn cool.
Wait, why did you not have room, or
I don't.
You just-
I super don't.
you
I had
just-
room for
just-
I had room
one?
for like a little bit more copper, and that's it. So he can have the rest.
There was only one more coppers.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a tin. Oh no, that's not. There's no tin there. A tin can spawn there, but there's not one.
Oh,
tin can?
I see what you got. The same thing I got.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm gonna be slick. Do I have any plans to play Hades? I'm usually not a big fan of games where you just do the same thing again and again and again and again and again and again. So probably not. Like same thing as with Dead Cells. Really, I got bored because it's just like, oh, I could do the same thing but like a little better because I grabbed this item on the way. Like,
The thing is, from what I hear, like the story actually changes. Like Hades is like designed to replay over and over because the story is affected by that.
but it's just
Yeah.
kind of dull though. It's like, like how many times am I gonna have to go through like fucking level 5? Like shit.
100 times.
Go. Do I just not have mend pet, or did I?
You should have meant
doesn't-
that.
Yeah, I have tame beast, feed pet, dismiss pet, call pet. I don't have mend pet.
You should have men pet.
Very confused.
Or was that not a thing yet? Like
I-
until a later level?
Maybe?
I don't remember.
Yeah, mend pet exists, I just don't have it. Oh, it's level 12.
Food crate.
So I guess I'll be relying on the paladin to heal my pet.
Joke's on you. It doesn't show up in my party frame, so...
Fuck.
Oh
But,
yeah, I'm guessing that's another. You need to. I guess you need to click on the pet.
I could use some help over here.
I'm coming.
Giggity.
5 out of 8.
5 out of 8. Oh, 5 out of 8 teeth. I'm guessing.
Oh, shit.
Second mate.
I'm coming.
Hey, 5 out of 8 here as well. I mean, hey, just heal yourself.
Yeah, it's not that simple. High interrupt. Very interruptible.
I threw a dynamite. I mean, hey, come on now. What more do you want from me?
A frag grenade.
If only. Oh shit. I pulled one trog. I kind of got 2. Oh, and 3. There's one throwing knives.
I have 2 trog teeth.
I'm guessing that's probably a need for you
Yeah.
if you want to pair that with the shield, right?
It's a downgrade.
Hmm.
Wow, another one.
Another shield.
You can have that.
Oh, I won that, but my inventory is full. I need to drop something.
That's why I said you can have that. Ha ha!
You fool.
Well, the thing is, I have stuff to drop, so let me just drop this rotting bear carcass.
Oh boy,
so
mana
tired.
low. Fucking back when hunters had mana.
Rather than focus.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
always
takes a
run out
while
of
to
mana.
recharge. I mean, I've only got like 2 abilities that use mana. One's got a 5-second cooldown.
Woo!
Oh, there's
3 of 8.
Another 2. Yes, I remember playing live the other day, and I mentioned. I noticed that it said in the loading screen tip, like, "Oh, make sure to be behind an enemy to prevent them from
Oh,
parrying."
shit.
evading,
Why
or
did I
blocking.
hit that?
What?
Parrying what or blocking?
Parrying, evading, or blocking? Like
Yeah.
because it cannot, like in live, it cannot evade if you hit them from behind. Unlike here, where it
So,
keeps happening. Somehow it's dodging my backstabs.
Remember
Hey,
how
your pet level
I mentioned that if I use my lay on hands, it's instant like heal, but I lose all my mana?
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally used it.
Ooh. And Mystic, actually, fun fact, that's not them dodging or evading. That's your dagger skill not being high enough.
It says dodge though.
Yeah.
Doesn't say miss, it says dodge.
So it's not like it doesn't prevent them from dodging, but drastically lowers the chance. And it's like in D&D, where like if you're not proficient in a weapon, you don't get proficiency bonus, so you're not going to be able to hit things very well. Same thing here. Like, so my gun skill... Oh, shit.
Whoops.
So my gun skill is 60 out of 60, so I'm very unlikely to miss something I'm shooting at unless, you know, they have a higher dodge skill.
My daggers are 54 out of 55.
Yeah. And so you're pretty high up there, so it's less likely for it to happen, but it can still happen. Now, imagine this being during Wrath of the Lich King when they still had this, but it was 400.
400, good times.
400 weapon skill.
By the way, do you know who got the 400 weapon skill?
Was it you?
Yeah, on all my skills as a paladin.
See, this is why I played a shaman.
Infantry gauntlets, you can...
You had more weapon skills though as a shaman than me.
Yeah, but in Wrath I didn't really need to worry about them because I was a resto shaman.
You had the same amount. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because we both couldn't use range. No, you had daggers. I couldn't use daggers.
Yeah.
Or staves.
But I was a resto and elemental shaman, so I like once I got past like, you know, lower level stuff, I didn't really need to worry about using melee weapons all that much.
Well, I didn't need to. I just did it to do it.
Yeah, I know. But it's like but a lot of my friends are like, "Oh man, I'm gonna go enhancement," and then I'm sitting here looking at like 400 weapon skill, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and use an elemental DPS spec and roll a healer. I've been healing since vanilla, so you know what? I don't care. I don't care about being able to finally not heal. I'm gonna keep healing because fuck leveling the weapon skill.
This mage can fuck right off.
Yep. It keeps sniping our fucking shit.
I just want the mage to die because it's a gnome.
Quick, do a duel and do it near the mobs.
So maybe we should have rolled horde characters instead.
But
honestly, in Classic, that was like another reason to roll horde because there was like Alliance had gnomes and night elves.
I got all the teeth I need.
I still need one more too. Yeah, let's re-roll horde, and you can be stuck playing a shaman. Good news, you can use Frost Shock to nuke any gnome you see off the face of the earth. Bad news is, you're gonna be drinking for mana more so than you do as a paladin.
Are you sure? Because I drink mana a
yes.
lot. Well, once I get higher.
You're gonna have to be doing the big sips.
I mean, the paladins at least have the side effect of like being mostly like melee, right?
How's it going, Dustin?
Shamans are casters.
What? Okay, for some reason there was a level 60 here which like instantly killed a target that was on me.
He's having fun.
Let him have his fun. He's probably actually hunting a freaking horde.
Yeah. Yeah, like back in the day, it was if you were level 60 and high level, it's just like, I'm bored. I'm going to go to a low-level alliance zone and just go fuck them up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember, I think it was probably around either Cataclysm or Wrath of the Lich King, where I just recall, watching the Co-optional podcast, and TB mentioned, I think it was TB that mentioned it at least, like, how back in the day, the reason people played, what was it? Like, the reason people played Alliance was because of Night Elves, and then, Burning Crusade added Blood Elves to the to the Horde, so there was no reason to play Alliance anymore.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
Nah, I've always played like a human. I'm not gonna lie.
The most basic.
I mean, in defense of the humans, and wow, the humans are really fucking good. Like, they've got one of the best racials.
Well, even at in Classic they had pretty good racial with I think they had perception, but it was the maces and axes and whatnot. That was what it was.
Yeah, they got a bonus to mace and axe skill, so that was faster for them. They had perception, so it was easier for them to detect stealth. They had
reputation.
They had reputation, which was big back then, because back then reputation grinds were fucking way more mean. And they had every man for himself, which is the second best escape racial in the game.
Which is the best then?
No, I'm not inviting you. You can fuck right off. Olympus 13.
Is it the gnome one? Like escape the effects of any immobilization or movement speed reduction effects?
So the gnome one, no. The best one is actually the undead one because it.
Oh yeah,
it makes you immune to fear and control effects.
But I'm guessing on the lion side, it's probably gnome, right?
No, it's
human. What did you do? What were you saying thank you for?
The gnome and the human?
They gave me some food and drink.
Gnome got int, humans got spirit. So if you wanted to be a healer, human was where it was, like a priest human or a priest paladin or a human paladin.
Yeah, human paladin, yes. Priest, no. Actually, for priest, it was dwarves, if I'm right, because of fear ward, and we fucking hated you for that.
On a PvP server, yes. But in general, for healing, you want more spirit, so you'd go with a
okay, so like I said, I played Horde, so I never had fear ward, but didn't it also work on like fucking raid bosses that feared? Wasn't that like dummy fucking useful?
I guess. I still think that more spirit would be freaking optimal for like a priest.
I mean, as far as utility is concerned, because I remember like, oh fuck, was it Nefarian? I think it was Nefarian. We had a lot of issues with him fearing our tanks. I think it was Nefarian. I said, and as a result, it just got so fucking bad that we just had our main tank switch to DPS, and we just got a guy in the guild specifically to replace him that was undead, just for that.
Oh,
and it just.
Where is everyone?
Where are you? Where'd Mystic go?
I don't know.
I went to turn in the quests.
Oh my god, you're leaving our GPS to die.
I'm the DPS.
Our GPS, I said.
Oh well.
But yeah, like if the Horde had access to Holy shit. That's mean.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I win that.
I got you. I know when you leave your GPS to die. I got you.
Yeah, I came to help.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was just so like ridiculous. Like and that poor undead, like when we moved on like to other content, like we were just like, all right, go back to the bench, asshole. And like I felt so bad for him, but like he just wasn't as good as our main tank. The only reason we brought him is because he had the foresight to roll an undead at level 1. Like, you know, like if we had like a healer with fear ward, then you know, like we wouldn't have had to do that.
Okay. Over here, there's a pair of braces that might be better than what you have, unless you got something. These are.
I have no room.
It's a small upgrade, 23 over 21.
Over here?
Yeah, that body.
Yeah, that is a 10% upgrade. I'll take that. shit.
Now, probably the absolute worst healer was Night Elf for Priest.
Oh yeah, because they got star shards, right?
Oh, I'm just talking like
Okay, and
buffs.
not
like,
Night Elf Druid then.
oh, Druid just garbage.
Yeah, nobody played. Yeah, druids didn't get anywhere near good until Burning Crusade, and even then, I don't remember
A lot of people
using
playing
one. Yeah.
It was more of like, I'm bored. Is this my alt type thing?
Yeah, I remember our guild leader had a Tauren druid that he had, and it was literally only for role-playing servers. Like,
I need 2 more tooth.
I need one more. Yeah, like for Innervate, yeah, but you know, if your healer was good and you didn't need Innervate, then you know. I mean, I was like literally, I was a shaman. The only reason I had a raid spot was because I was the raid leader, so they couldn't make me go away.
Isn't that fun when you're the raid leader?
Your cape give?
My cape gives 9.
Okay, I have a small upgrade for you then. If you have space.
I don't. Hold on to it.
We don't have space for anything right now.
But yeah, like
You want me to go and level my warlock instead so I can make packs?
I mean, if you can get it by Wednesday, I mean, hey.
Honestly, I'm almost thinking like I want to Hearthstone back, and then send like all this linen and stuff over to that character.
We have I think there's a mailbox at the next town area, but yeah, but even then, shaman were still better than druids because chain heal was ridiculously good. Like
everything's better than a druid.
Yeah, like we didn't have a lot of mana, so like we would run out of mana pretty quickly. But with the buff totems plus the ability to bounce chain heal off of totems, plus I think was mana tide totem a thing yet, or am I misremembering?
I think it was, but it wasn't like super great.
It was still like fucking. But basically, yeah, we had something that did what druids did anyway. So there would be no reason to bring a druid if you had a shaman.
Hey, meanwhile, Nozzi has become a druid main on live.
I'm not a druid main. I'm a Mistweaver main. I just have a balanced druid alt that I really like.
Yeah, you just mentioned that you like playing it.
They basically made it so on live that you can play any class.
Yeah.
I am not a hoarder.
Are you an alliancer instead?
Oh. All right, I got mine. Did you get yours, Nozzi?
No. I am still missing one.
I'm being chased.
Yeah. But like the main thing I like about Boomkin is something that just did not exist. Like it didn't exist until Cataclysm, for fuck's sake. It's the Eclipse mechanic. The Eclipse mechanic is like really fun.
It's weird.
And okay. So for my big dumb autism brain, it is really neat because it's just like, I cast this thing twice, and then the other one is stronger. I get up close to 100 astral power. I spam this button 3 times, and then the other one is twice as strong as it is. Like basically, it's just cascading buffs, and I really like that. Like it make number go big. Like the only thing I don't like about it is Boomkin form, but I'm also a scribe on that character, so
yeah,
I just make the shiny sparkly form. Like meanwhile on the character I was making my main DPS ult, a Frost Mage, it's like, okay, I've got to do this. I've got to cast Frostbolt until I've got this many icicles. Then I got to wait for a Brain Freeze proc. Then I got to cast Flurry. Then I got to cast Ice Lance. Then I've got to get this buff. Now I gotta cast more ice. Basically, you just press Ice Lance until you win, and it's really like seeing the big number.
I don't like
is
Frost Mage
fun.
at all. I
Yeah.
really don't dislike Frost Mage.
Yeah, seeing the big number is fun, but it's not enjoyable to get the big number.
Does anyone if you have a res? I don't know.
Oh fuck! No, you died. Oh shit! No, I don't have a res.
Okay, so for some reason, I guess someone decided to tag one of those things, and then it just decided to attack me anyway.
That's weird.
I've had that happen with Hogger. I gotta use Latrine.
I think
Be right back.
is the town you mentioned, is it called Felsamar?
Yes, it
Because
is.
that's where the graveyard is at. I'm almost tempted to just talk to the spirit
Don't.
healer and just...
Don't, because you'll get the res sickness.
I mean, honestly, I don't want to stay too late anyway. And wait, does rest sickness wear off when you're offline in Classic?
I think so.
Well, I guess the only bad thing about it would be damage to gear.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say that the stream should go like another, I don't know, like hour at most. So
Well,
we're going to end it.
That would leave me at 3:30 a.m.
Jesus. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I guess here's the question: Are you gonna replace your rogue with your warlock next week or no?
Maybe that depends on how, like, if I'd be able to level it by then.
I mean,
What level
how
is
long did
it?
it take us to get to level 11? I mean,
It would go faster if we weren't just BSing like we've been.
that's true.
But I mean,
Alright, rest sickness is not at all bad. Rest sickness only lasts a minute.
What the
no,
fuck?
I'm not joining Olympus 13.
Yeah. Oh, I guess if you're low level, res sickness is very
After level 10.
Yeah, but it's only a minute. Like, fuck, that's ridiculously forgiving. But yeah, so like Frost Mage is just boring. You're just basically mashing one button. Fire Mage feels
It's
just
fun.
clunky.
I
It
like
feels
Fire
so
Mage.
clunky. Oh, because it seems like it's fireball until you get a proc, and then fire blast, then pyroblast, then and combustion. Like it just.
Well, if you have your
you're
crit
pressing
and
so
stuff so high enough, you're gonna always get a proc.
I mean, I guess if once you've got enough gear, it's thing. But like at the lower gear levels, it seems really clunky and
Or
annoying.
enough
And
mastery, because they added that mastery stat. I always forget about mastery.
yeah, and then arcane is arcane, and who the fuck wants to play arcane? Okay, where are we just going to Thelsamar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know where we were going.
Places.
But
You
yeah,
were
like
doing
that's
story time again.
Yeah, I was doing story time again. But yeah, like it's just yeah. I like my mage. I got her tailoring to max in Shadowlands, and I got her enchanting to max, and she's probably just going to be a profession mill going forward, unless I get bored. But
So, when it...
huh?
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. I was wondering if, like, there was a difference between throwing axes and throwing knives, but it just... No, it uses the same skill. Thrown.
Yeah.
Apparently rogues can do unarmed.
Yeah, that's fist weapons, isn't it? Actually, no. Everyone can do unarmed because everyone can throw a punch.
Yeah, I can throw a punch harder than Nozzi.
Ow. But yeah, Rain. I was talking to Mystic. I was thinking like I'm only gonna go for like another hour or so because yeah, we started late, which is my bad because I was having problems. But I feel like a 5-hour stream might not be a good idea right now.
No, I agree with you, and so
Into the rogue.
I mean, if we would have started at 6, yeah, 9, half hour, whatever.
Yeah, stopping at 9 sounds fine.
So that's 30 minutes because.
Yeah. And then that stops us from getting too far ahead. So if Mystic wants to swap to her Warlock, then I can help her. I can help her level, or she can level on her own and stuff. It's whatever.
I mean, we could always stop right here too because we're at the end. Because otherwise,
that is true. Honestly, yeah. Fuck it. We'll have a short. We'll just say it's Sunday. We'll have a short stream. I'm going to stream again tomorrow, so that's fine.
Yeah, I take Mondays and Tuesdays off so I can work on like website and stuff. But
is there a hunter trainer here?
No, I don't.
Shit.
You'll have to go fly back to Orgrimmar.
I keep wanting to call it Orgrimmar.
100% called it Orgrimmar. Yeah, no, you'll have to fly back to Ironforge.
Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, so tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Dead by Daylight. That's going to be fun. I'm kind of liking how this newer stream layout is. I know it's like not quite a layout. It's mostly just I've got the thing full screen and I've shrunk some stream elements. But I like this. It's a lot more minimalist and cool. So I'm going to keep this. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. I've never played that game before. All I know is you run away from killers or you kill teenagers having sex in the woods. Other than that, I don't know. So that's going to be fun.
That actually sounds fun. I might tune in just like while I'm working on a website and stuff. So depending what time you're streaming.
Yeah, be glad to see. I might try doing a multi-stream thing like you do if they made it so affiliates can do it because why not? But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the chat tomorrow. That's going to be at 4 p.m. hopefully, and that should be a lot of fun. Bye everybody.